March. This is your March 2020 Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I'm shuffling the Alchemical deck by Robert M. Place during the Astrological Forecast, and I'll be drawing a few cards at the end. Let's get to it. We're in currently a Mercury retrograde, which started on the 16th of February at 12 degrees of Pisces, and will retrograde into your sign on the 4th of March, into Aquarius and back through the 28-degree mark of your sign. So from the 4th through the 10th of March, I would expect your communication to be a little off, and this might help in a review of your physical self in the first house of self and body. This isn't the time to take skydiving lessons from the 4th to the 10th. This is a time for recuperative rest, reassessing who your nutritionist is, what your health plan is like. Make changes after the 10th in that area. But this is good for evaluating how present you have been in your maintenance of the physical self. This is not a great time for travel or signing contracts legally. That's to be done after the 10th of March if you can hold off. Also makes communication a little weird. You might not be fully understanding others, or others are not understanding you. Additionally, on the 4th, Venus enters Taurus through April 3rd. This is wonderful for home decorating, hosting, beautifying the home. Venus is the feminine, decorative, loving, attractive energy in the 4th house of environment and protection, securing the home, baby-proofing the home, making the home fully streamed or accessible with technology, all connected, making things easier to be done. Also, if there's a boundary or a gate or fencing needing to be fixed, this is also important at this time, to assess what needs to be done and to handle it after the 10th, if you're building and things like that. On the 9th, Venus will be exact Uranus at 4 degrees of Taurus in the home environment. That's a day where you can expect sudden news in the home, an invitation that someone's coming. It's unexpected. It could also be a gift or a delivery for your home or from your mother, the 4th house of maternal, motherly energy. Maybe a surprise visit from mom, whether they're living or not. Spirits and energies exist. So keep your peepers peeled for that one. I feel like there's an attractiveness to where you're living, and people are drawn to you at this time, and there's a comfort around you when Venus is in your 4th house. So your home is like a comfort zone, and that's what you're making it. This is like a sanctuary energy. Safe, protected, and secure. I feel like the 4 of coins might come up, or the 4 of wands. On the 19th, the sun enters Aries on the northern hemisphere. We have our vernal equinox. Happy spring. This is a strong energy in your 3rd house of communications and siblings. Where the life force of the sun goes, we tend to follow our main focus. This is about local travel, connecting with siblings, expressing yourself, writing, poetry, journaling, editing, and revising what needs to be published. We have a major transit that's occurring on the 21st of March, especially for you Aquarians, because Saturn will exit Capricorn after 3 years and move into your 1st house of Aquarius for 3 years. This is a 3-year stay. And Saturn is limiting and discerning energy, you're honing in on what is important and will not have any time for excess fun and games. This is a time to narrow down your interests, what you participate in. It's time to maintain your physical bones, joints. I want to say the spine and dental as well. All of that needs to be aligned in the physical body, jaws, from your head to all of your spine, and everything should be aligned. So I'm thinking chiropractic visits might be a recurring treatment for Aquarians. Saturn governs the spine and teeth, joints, and bones. So with him in your sector, those areas should be tended to more readily than anywhere else. And you want to remain flexible. You can have all of the muscles in the world, but you should remain pliable. Your body should be able to bend. And that's what you can work on, flexibility, over the course of these 3 years. And that there's a double message to that. You'll need to be more flexible in your own life, not just physically, but willing to bend with others. You're approaching your Saturn return, which is either Saturn in the first house or Saturn returning to the place he was at the time of your birth. Either way, you'll feel him in the physical sector, this presence of this planet, and that could make mobility difficult. Just to put it easy, you need to remain lubricated in the joints, fish oils, glucosamine, chondroitin, whatever is your natural method, that's what needs to be done. Collagen is also what I'm getting. Everything needs to remain stretchable and pliable and versatile. On the 24th, there is a new moon at 4 degrees of Aries in this third house where the sun is. And this is about new vehicles, connections with siblings, expressing yourself, feeling comfortable saying what you're feeling now that Mercury's direct. And Mars makes a transit into Aquarius conjunct Saturn on the 30th of March, and he'll be there all through April. This is a combustible energy, and you really should watch your knees. Don't press, don't lift more weights than you can, or don't stress your physical body out if not necessary. Because Mars and Saturn together, that's like, a bone could go crunch. You don't want to press too hard. You could become easily frustrated with Mars here. You're passionate about what you're doing, but you're lit up about it. And you can catch more bees with sugar than vinegar, is what I'm getting. Or flies with honey and not vinegar, whatever the saying is. Because if you want people to get on board with you, Mars and Saturn conjunct is a forceful energy. You don't want to force them to be on board. You want them to be on board because they want to be there. No need to entrap. Let's see what's here in your tarot and see what's up for the month. If you'd like private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com, and this is what I do through the week. I also have a few things on my homepage you can check out, which is the Goddess Planner for 2020. Spring is here and the planner is available. Also the Tarot e-course for beginners or progressed high priestesses. This is a course about my style and technique and my method. So if you're interested, that is at audreyalison.com. Aquarius, here are your cards for the month. King of Coins, mastering your environment, 4th house, and occupation. Some of you have the desire to move or decorate and to make your home this private sanctuary. And that comes with focus and work, 10 of Cups, relationship, intimacy, marriage. The connected still, who you're connected with and who you're connected to and how you're communicating to them. I'm seeing these little fire pots at the bottom. Watch your tone in the month of March. With Mars with you towards the end and Saturn, you might feel the need to say something rash or harsh. And not everything is calling for that personality. Let's see what else is here. Oh yeah, you're passionate, all right. The 9 of Wands. Defensive, passionate. If you want to recruit people, if you're in sales or recruiting, again, you catch more clients with sugar than with vinegar. And the Hierophant. This is the Taurus energy. This is about meditation, spiritual connection, study, learning, a guru, a practice, a ritual, a spiritual ritual to keep you calmer, to keep you grounded, and Temperance, patience, moderation, all in sweet due time, not too much, not too little, not overdoing it in excess of anything, from alcohol to even study. You know, leave some time for what you're passionate about. And if your home life and mastering your relationship and home life is where you're passionate, you might want to give it some space, some time to breathe. Allow, don't smolder and smother it here with like the gray wolf. If you're kicking up too much, if you're stirring up too much around you, you might just catch yourself in the fire. Choose your battles in March and fight them in April when Mars is full on with you. Thank you for joining me, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. I'm wishing you a beautiful month. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.